Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOs.com. We'll be doing Friday Grindfest day for Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I am joined with
Altai,
Gumble.
And it's
And
just
it?
the three amigos today. The game wasn't working on Mass PC for whatever reason, and so we just went and got started, and we're gonna do a mission right now. So Sneaky Sally, take us there.
all right. So we are just three of us this time. So I'm going to be summoning one of our companions. My companion is a healer, so he's going to help me out healing you guys. Matt was supposed to be our healer. Sadly, he couldn't make it, so that falls on me.
Gumby, your character's amazing.
Thank you.
I am quite jealous. How'd you describe your character?
Morpheus, who decided to take the blue pill and just eat food.
Obese Morpheus from the Matrix. I like it. You always bring the quality characters, all right?
Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Yes, could I speak with you for a moment?
All right. Serious question of character. When you first saw these blue chicks in Star Wars, did you get a boner?
Instant boner.
Instant boner. Me too. Gumby?
I'm more of a I like the female Neelix from Star Trek. I'm a Star Trek guy. So.
No, come on. These are always the seductive dancers anyway.
No, they are. They're the sultry aliens.
Yeah.
Warship following us. I know. The Treaty of Coruscant.
So I mean, the first thing for some reason, if you've been living under a rock and you haven't played Star Wars: The Old Republic or heard of it, it is a Bioware game, and the quality does show. The storytelling is almost all voice acted between your characters and all the NPCs, and I think it's remarkably well done. Honestly, when we decided to play Star Wars: The Old Republic, I was like, all right, yeah, we'll play. We'll get to a certain level, do a dungeon, and I was like, I'll probably skip the story stuff. I went into it expecting to skip all the story content, but I actually listened to all of it when I got in, only because it was really like engaging.
Yeah. So what we're doing here is the first Flashpoint, which is their version of Dungeons. This game is pretty old now. I'd say about what, 5, 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I
I
played it when
was
it
a
first came out.
sophomore in college.
Yeah. So now it's free. It's still available. It's polished up. And honestly, I still think this is one of the best MMORPGs to play. If you're looking, if you haven't played anything, you want something.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it just feels really nice from the get-go.
Everything is fully operational.
Like again, with the storytelling, it's almost like the voice acting is done in a way that it feels like kind of fast-paced. You get all the information you need. It doesn't like bore you with these really long narratives. Everything is like right then and there.
Let's just hope it's not too late to help.
Gumble's turn to talk. I like how in a party, it gives us each character a chance to say a line, during the dialogue there. All right, sit. We're ready to fight.
All right, let's rock, boys. I wish the game had damage charts right away. Does it have damage charts? I'm sure there's third-party stuff, but
I do know. Oh, here we go, guys. Battle droids. All right, I don't want to tank. Someone go tank. I'm gonna be healer.
My character's a tank, but it's almost like it is odd to view a tank character without like a shield, or like I'm a tank with ranged weapons. I'm not used to this. I'm used to fantasy.
What an obese Jedi we got here.
Right? Holy shit.
Oh, you guys are doing fine. You don't even need heals. I'm gonna do some DPS.
The force is actually mass times acceleration, and Gumby's got the mass really figured out. All right, so it's a strategic decision to make your character.
This is what I look like on the inside.
Do you identify as an obese African American man?
What else would I identify as?
All right, we're taking the elevator, boys. But we're only level 10 again. This is the first dungeon. And if you're looking for a new game to play, I can already say it feels really nice. Everything from movement to combat, it just really polished. I mean, I don't think it brings anything new to the table. It's a tab-targeted MMORPG. I mean, it's all pretty straightforward, but it just does it really well. It's just remarkably polished. It's not, trying to do anything actiony or anything too different there. It does what it's trying to do really, really well. It feels as fluid as WoW, if not, maybe more fluid. It's on par with WoW in terms of production value.
Fun fact: it was made on the same engine as Elder Scrolls Online, which we didn't do too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
This is named a Hero Engine?
Hero Engine, yeah.
Wow. You know what's funny about Star Wars? This is the Old Republic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The technology has not advanced one iota.
You still have the blasters. You got the lightsabers, the same ships.
They haven't had an engineer in 10,000 years come up with something new.
I've come to offer my service.
I said this is
I think
pathetic. I
according-
don't want you to talk.
I think according to the lore, it was more advanced back then. It's kind of like a regression happening.
Oh, really? Wow. The barbarians came down and sacked the system.
Alright, this is 3,600 years before the movies. Alright, don't. So we do take turns speaking in these roles. So if one player wants to have fun, he can just say some silly things.
One of the biggest in the Imperial fleet. We didn't stand a chance.
Sir, incoming message. The Imperial ship is hailing us.
What?
And I think this is probably the most story-driven MMORPG out there. I mean, it is BioWare. I mean, we talk about story in MMORPGs a lot, and most of the time we just skip most of it. But this game, you can't help but be captivated by it. I mean, if you have any interest in Star Wars, and it's again, I came into this expecting to skip it, but I didn't. You know, it got me. I read through all the story stuff at the beginning, and I'm enjoying it a lot.
I'm happy for you. I'm pressing spacebar.
Who? We didn't take any passengers by that name.
Interesting. Lying or incompetent, no matter. My agents aboard your ship have confirmed the ambassador is there.
So what? I'm voting so what? Actually, somebody else to pick. I think Aaron has a pick. Oh no, are we voting?
What are you gonna do about it, Kilran?
It's your turn.
You can't force us to hand this person over.
So what's with the number on the left side? The number seems to keep changing. 92, 96, 179.
Oh, whoever has the most speaks, I guess?
I think so.
Yeah.
If you attempt to stop my men from arresting Ambassador Asara, I will
So, I mean, any of you guys Star Wars fans in here?
Who are you talking to?
No.
All of
Not
you.
Like, no, I haven't, read,
no.
I haven't read any books or anything.
Yeah. Is that the criteria for being a Star Wars fan?
If you read extended universe
I
books,
agree.
then you're a fan.
I don't think anyone that just watches the movie series
It won't matter.
really qualifies this, unless they've seen it like 10 times or like 4 times, you know? You watch all the series, I feel like that's not quite fan level. If you read extended lore...
I don't know. I gotta disagree with you. If you make a genuine reaction video where you freak the fuck out watching the Rogue One trailer and you have never read a book, I'll call you a fan. If you like cry when a Star Destroyer comes across like from the top shot down and you're like streaming tears and you're just so full of ecstasy because Star Wars is coming back, you're a fan.
Really? I mean, okay, fine. Maybe there's different tiers of fans, I guess.
Sorry, I lost it.
There's different tiers.
It means a lot to have
Oh,
your help.
yeah,
right
I
now.
wouldn't call that a fan. I just call that a weirdo. If you're a fan, you gotta actually be in it. You know, you gotta have the
No,
figures. You gotta have like
listen.
the board game, the card game. You know, the mobile game. You gotta.
Mobile game's doing really well.
You need the
So,
Star Wars
good one.
Monopoly. If you don't have the Star Wars Monopoly, you're not a fan, all right?
It's the bed sheet.
We had the
sheet.
Star Wars Monopoly.
We paid $50 for the goddamn Star Wars Monopoly, and we never played it because it looked like shit, and we played the regular Monopoly instead. But we had it, all right? We had it. We're fans. It's official.
All right, so apparently there's some shit going on the ship. We gotta stop the shit. Let's
I
go.
could have told you that before we looked at any of that. There's some shit going on the ship. We gotta go there and stop the ship. Alright.
Stop the shit on the ship. Before the shit, stop the ship. All right.
I feel like another good benchmark, if you're a fan or not, is if you look at like Star Wars erotic art on DeviantArt. I think that qualifies you as a fan. It's not all about the reading, right? Or if you've ever whacked it to Star Wars, that makes you a fan. Thoughts?
That
Yes,
means
sure.
every single boy in the 70s. was
There you
always
go, we
fan.
got a lot of
Everyone
Star Wars
was
fans.
Princess Leia.
Oh man, we got some Imperial infiltrators, guys.
You're a little ahead of us. We're coming.
They infiltrated the ship. We can't let them get away with this.
There's something about the range combat when I'm just kind of firing my gun. It just feels so nice and like responsive, you know? I feel too many games like don't do that.
Oh, there's red. Oh, I see somebody blew up the red crate.
From point blank range, I got this. The way this
Whoa.
dungeon is progressing, it feels like these are a little too easy. So I like there's no need for me using my advanced abilities because I'm just mashing my auto attack and it's good enough.
I regret going heal inspect. I'll tell you guys that.
Though after we beat the dungeon, there is a veteran mode, which is obviously much harder. It just in the story mode mission, it's not super difficult, which is unfortunate because in these scenarios, I like working together, figuring out how to like maximize my DPS and stuff. But very often, you never need to do that. I mean, we talked about this in Blessed as well. I mean, my brother was telling me earlier too. The actual story missions were difficult when it first launched. You know, wiping was common in story missions.
The Imperials are coming.
Yep.
And we're not gonna let them past, are we?
All right, let's be real. We all want this guy to say it's a trap. All right.
We won't be fighting alone. We have some very experienced volunteers.
I don't know what race
racist,
that guy.
this is that
He's the race that says it's a trap. All right.
This is actually
This is my Star Wars ignorance speaking.
Admiral Akbar's great grandfather.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, it's still the same General Akbar. He just changed his name.
The imps will come through
It's a
against
tarp.
to take up defensive positions.
You're actually Commander Norlock. Get your shit together. Alright, we gotta kill Lieutenant
Oh,
Isric.
it's Lieutenant Isric.
He's
Oh,
very
man,
important.
I heard stories about this guy.
Legends.
Legends, indeed.
Gumby's character looks fucking hilarious. Like, one of the things I look forward to in the Friday Grindfest videos now is just appreciate Gumby's characters.
Guys, I got ads, boys. Oh, don't worry, I'm auto attacking that. So it's kind of sad that this game decided to go the Asian route and go just dumb brain dead mode.
That is not just the Asian route. I mean, Dark Age of Camelot has done it. World of
Yes,
Warcraft
they
has
all
done
followed, it. Who pioneered this
I don't
game?
know. I don't think it necessarily
It was
the
the
Asian.
Chinese. It was the Chinese.
You don't know that. Come on.
I know that.
Look, I should not be able to like take 0 damage just literally mashing my 3 keys. I mean, in the story missions at least, I was kind of learning my abilities. There's almost no reason to learn my abilities here because this guy does get rolled.
Oh, they're going for Gumby's. Gumby's companion actually drew aggro.
We got this. But, I mean,
Oh, Gumbo, but I think by summoning your companion, you like desummon mine, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
I didn't summon him. He summoned himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's really like a big complaint because these games do have challenging content. It just, I feel like almost every game developer kind of got together and decided that the formula to follow is you make all the story content and all the first tier content super brain dead easy, and then all the optional content can be difficult. That's like what everybody kind of unanimously agreed on. So it's not a nitpick of this game.
That's not how this game was made. They changed that later to
Yes.
conform with the standard.
Yeah.
The new standard.
That new standard though is definitely. I mean, literally everyone is doing that new standard now.
We've done it, man. We've done it.
You see this cheering? Have you ever been in a situation where everyone cheers like this? You're like, come. You only see that in fiction. It doesn't happen.
I mean, how do you cheer then? What is the proper cheering etiquette?
I'll show you. Watch.
I'm watching.
Camera.
I'm watching the camera.
It's not you, the Imperials.
Really? That's it? That's it? A slow golf clap? Is that what the gentlemen
That
do?
is a cheer.
The attack on this airlock was a ruse.
I guess I've never been in a situation where I cheered more than a clap. I don't know.
Led by a Mandalorian mercenary called
You go to a concert. Concerts, I guess, are where you see people lose themselves.
We defeated the first
And they're like jumping up and down and screaming, their hands are in the air. You know. I guess it happens.
Look at this guy on the left. Look at Admiral Akbar over there. He's got 2 walkie-talkies. All right, many needs both.
Do you think when Admiral Akbar looks, when he's looking out, does he see like, he doesn't see like one picture, right? He sees 2 images. His eyes are on the sides of his head.
Yeah. Oh, I actually imagine he's got like fly vision. He's 100 things.
Because of my work. I'm a Republic ambassador.
He was the worst pilot at the academy.
But somebody tell me what the deal. What is the 2 walkie-talkies he got attached to him? Like, what are those?
Talk about running dangerous cargo.
Those are just walkie-talkies.
I slip in on passenger ships like this.
And clearly, microphone technology is not improved in like 3,000 plus years because they still have like basic microphones on Aaron's
Well,
character.
this isn't like a long time ago. This is.
Oh, this is true.
You know what's funny about these? You know what's really lazy? The sci-fi genre. Literally all the aliens are always just humanoids. 2 hands, 2 arms, boobs. I mean, like, come on.
It's the most perfect form. There's a theory for that, all right?
You ever see that episode of Next Gen? They go to a planet with Klingons and like Vulcans and guys from Vulcan, and they all find out that they're all descended from different animals, like
yeah, they all
humans are the
devolve,
apes,
right?
Vulcans
Yeah.
were like a beaver or something. It was really stupid.
Hold on, Canaris just gave us a great theory on those 2 walkie-talkies attached to Mr. Akbar over there. Those are actually ventilation to cool off his hotness.
Wow, natural selection really fucked him over.
That guy's still cheering in the back. You see that? He still did this. He's still doing it.
Okay, Greg, that's enough fist pumping.
Why is there 2 clones of him? Do you see on your screen too? There's 2 guys look identical.
Yeah,
I see
the
that.
guy in the middle is just 2.
There are twins of them. I mean, look, we're poking fun at a lot of little things, and obviously my Star Wars ignorance is showing.
That's all right.
I'm just poking fun and having fun. I actually think right from the get-go, the game is actually pretty fun. Very few MMORPGs, they just feel nice, you know. Everything about the game, the high production value shows. and the story is engaging. Even though somebody told me the Trooper storyline is actually the most boring, but I thought it was pretty good already.
You know, there was a. You know what? I'll save it for the post.
Oh, guys, we're getting
Gumby,
bored
you got cut
by
off a
these
little.
useless drones.
I don't think Gumby's audio is working. He's talking. I can't hear him.
He's talking, but we can't.
There we go. We got you. Imperial sabotage drones. Do you know what I hate though? When NPCs are really like poorly named. On like the early missions, I had to kill. There were these separatists, right? And I had to like get the they stole a bomb from us. We gotta get it back. And one of the NPCs is called a separatist leader. And, like, I feel like if I kill that guy, it should be over, right? But no, there's like 8 of them. They keep spawning in the same area. There should only be like 1 leader, all right? There should not be in a little spawn of like 50.
Wow.
It's like a very sound network.
Yeah.
You can't kill 1 leader. There's 10 of them.
Should they be called co-leader? Would that have made you feel
Yes, it would have made me feel better.
better? All right.
Ooh,
Good
the
to know.
heal beam on
All right,
you.
let's go downstairs again.
I feel like Gumby's healer is the best. Gumby's character is the best. The robot that just literally heals us.
Does he not go away? Like, how come you guys don't have him? He's from my storyline.
No. You can only have 4 people in a instance. If you don't have full 4, you can summon pets. So, for example, if there were 2 of us, we could each have the pet because that's 4 total.
You know what's pretty funny too? My character has a melee attack where I literally have to walk up to you and I hit you with the butt of my gun, right? My range attack hits these guys for 30, right? When I walk up and hit him with my gun, I do 190.
Yeah, me too. I have the same.
I love it.
All right, what's the plan here? Okay, we talked to this rope. We talked to this thing. You guys talk to this thing here.
All right. Talk to the terminal.
Yep.
We got check marks on our heads now, boys.
We did it.
All right.
What did that do?
We still talk. Hold on. We all talk at the same time.
Yeah.
We don't move afterwards. Yeah, we got it.
Hey, Chief, come here.
Somebody actually said this is an MMORPG that can be played pretty much single player, and I think that makes sense. I mean, I feel like I can play this game without ever playing with other people and still have a lot of fun. The MMO elements just feel like a bonus. It's like a high quality Bioware game with MMO elements. Guys, tell them to shut up and listen. Wow, you didn't tell them to shut up and listen. We gotta be assertive with these guys, all right? You can't let them walk all over you.
You really cleared this place out.
A lot of the dialogue options are pretty fun too. I'm kind of playing my character so I'm not like a goody two shoes, and I'm kind of like I do a little bit of both. I'm like a nice guy sometimes, I'm a complete douchebag some other times, and the responses are pretty fun.
I'm playing a smuggler. I'm gonna play her just like I would like an IRL.
Tell him you don't
smuggler,
care, because we really don't care what he's talking about right now.
That is true. The only real answer here is I don't care.
I just want to get into the bridge.
Yeah. This guy's sideburns are triggering me.
Reactor reset. That would disengage the security.
This guy should be called Ladies Man. He goes down to the deli and the ladies smoothie.
That's actually the Admiral Akbar guy earlier. What is that guy's race anyway? The Admiral Akbar guy? There's a Star Wars fan quiz for Erhan and Sean.
Frog people.
Okay, none of us know. None of us are real fans.
The Glibglobs, obviously.
I don't know all the Star Trek races either, though. But I think I consider myself a Star Trek fan.
I know one. Humans.
Herp derp.
I'm sorry, Salen. We need to unlock the bridge while we have the chance. We have to reset the reactor.
For the sake of the video, I am skipping past a lot of the story, but this was like a side dungeon anyway, so I'm okay with that. I'm doing all my main story stuff.
I'm gonna vote dark side, guys. Engineers die, the rest live.
I actually accidentally said the good thing.
I imagine that's the lore appropriate choice, since going back to how their tech hasn't advanced at all. They
There
just
you
keep
go.
killing the engineers in these dramatic situations.
Who's in charge here? Gumbo, your lips went through
Gumbo,
your
you voted
coat.
good too? Oh my god.
Oh, I just spammed one. Sorry, I don't pay attention.
Always vote evil. All right, it's more fun.
What is that, 3?
Usually, yeah.
Okay, I'll vote 3.
All right, we got to deactivate the secondary conduit, boys. Oh, you guys want to split up and cover more ground this way? There are 3 directions to go.
That never works in Scooby-Doo.
Fine, let's go this way. Oh, fine. You assholes went the other way.
Said right.
All right, I'm coming.
All right, we're gonna do this again, hard mode, by the way, after this.
Oh,
so.
definitely. So it's going to
get
be the
ready.
mode where we're going to get face roll, just to show you guys there is difficulty in these games. I think it is a misconception that modern MMORPGs have gotten stupid easy. What's gone stupid easy is the basic story mode. I think every modern MMORPG has very difficult dungeons and stuff too. It just
boss time.
though there's still world's first clears happen like hours after new content comes out in the hardest difficulties.
Yeah. So what are you talking about?
Well, look, it's not stupid easy though. It's obviously much harder though. Even though world's first do happen very quickly, it's if you were to do that dungeon at max level, it's still gonna be ridiculously hard for you unless you grind through it and know the process. Now we get 2 more over here. Can we just chain pull everything?
Fun fact, guys. I actually when I install this game again, apparently my account has a free level 65 character creation token.
Oh wow.
So do you guys have that too, or just me?
No, I didn't have it.
So you have to have premium or
yeah,
whatever it is to get that.
I'm sure you can buy it separately too.
Yeah,
I need to click on that. Actually, I had to click on this as well. Did you guys click on this?
The one in the back?
Yeah.
I did.
I'm doing it anyway. All right, deactivated conduit B. Now we need conduit C. It's on the left side.
You can become a Sith Lord through like minor acts of criminality, like you pirate DVDs or wine at the grocery store, and like you become a Sith Lord that way. You're just like an asshole Sith Lord.
It adds up. Every minor crime brings you closer to Sith Lord status. All right.
Well, why are they crimes? The Sith is not about just being evil, all right, guys. It's misunderstood.
When you call yourself the dark side, I feel like being misinterpreted as being evil is, kind of default.
Well, is sunscreen evil?
Yeah.
It prevents the sun from getting in.
Praise the sun.
We got some wise wisdom coming from Erhan.
Guys, you think this is gonna kill me? Watch.
It's not gonna kill shit.
For this dungeon story mode, I suspect like if you tried to get yourself, it might be more difficult to try getting yourself killed than actually completing the mission. No, we're gonna get our asses handed to us on veteran mode as soon as we're done, guaranteed. I do kind of wish it let you do the difficult mode because I wanted to see us get wrecked the first time and then end up doing the easy mode.
The Sith is like sunscreen. Thank you. So see, it can be helpful to be the dark side.
Did you know sunscreen actually causes cancer? It actually amplifies the effect of the sun.
Oh, you're better off just never going outside. The sun's evil.
See, all the sunscreen manufacturers are actually owned by the biotech companies, so they can sell you expensive cancer treatment
The
afterwards.
BioWare tech companies?
There you go. Hashtag conspiracy.
I know what
I told never doubt me again.
Won't argue with that. I'll go and help Narlock with another.
Don't you want to like just pull on her thing on her hair? It's like grab each one and just yank it a little bit.
Oh yeah, when she's on her back.
Yeah, there you go.
It's no small challenge.
Yeah, tell her you don't need advice from her, right?
I'm gonna say Iron Fist is nothing, whatever that means.
You need to know what you're up against.
Iron Fist sounds like something from Fist of
I like what Gumball's character said. Stop wasting my time.
Gumball's character is amazing.
He's a big man with big things to do. Get out of his way.
Yeah, why is this lady mumbling?
I'm gonna tell her everyone dies eventually.
That's a very
philosophical thing to say at this
very
moment.
morose, yeah.
At this juncture.
It's a fact. I mean,
All right, no more time to waste. Narlock, are you there?
She's using her sci-fi mental abilities.
Those are actually antennas.
She has nothing on her. How
Those
is
are
she doing this?
her ears are antennas.
Okay.
oh, I'm sorry, YouTube, for all the comments we're gonna get about how we're mistreating the Star Wars universe.
Oh, it's coming,
I'm
guaranteed.
actually not sorry, but there's a lot of fun to be had.
Look, there is a lot of fun to be had, and this game is actually really fun. I do think if you want to play a Western MMORPG specifically, there's no reason not to play this game, or at least give it a try. It's free. It's free to play. You get the max level. Obviously, once you get the max level, there are things that you do have to pay for to get the full experience, but you can enjoy the game, all the story, for free. So, the game is good. We're just having fun in the video. All right. The dark side grows weaker.
Look, I like this game. I played it at launch. Yada yada. I gotta say, I can't defend this mode. This mode is brain dead.
No, every MMORPG, I can defend it for that reason.
That's still not an excuse. It's It's like if I eat somebody's poop and I say it tastes bad, but you say, well, all poop tastes bad, therefore.
Yeah, and you're gonna blame that guy's poop. You want that guy's poop to taste better.
I'm blaming the poop. I don't poop tastes bad. This mode is a waste of time.
At least it should be a little more challenging. I feel like even the story mission was harder than this. Like the story missions were harder than this at the beginning. Like on the first planet you start on for basically my first mission, I had to retrieve this bomb from the separatists. Like some of the NPCs I fought there were way harder. I had to actually stop and use my my heal ability out of combat. Here,
actually, you know what game did it the best so far? Riders of Icarus, actually. Every dungeon had a single-player story mode. Single player, right? So you don't waste anyone else's time. You just go in yourself, you smash through it, and then you can play it with a group. Yeah. So if you want to make it brain dead, at least make it single. Like, what's the point of making it a group brain dead? So you waste like 3 people's time at a time. Just make it single player waste of time if you want to make it super easy.
Look, the default is super easy. As soon as you do a veteran, I bet we're gonna get wrecked. All right.
I agree with that. I'm not disagreeing with that.
But also,
saying.
Also, accept the fact that like I think a lot of people that do play MMORPGs, this actually might be challenging. Like not challenging, but it might be like they might actually die on this.
As a group of 4, remember you remember the way to play this is there's a queue finder on the bottom
We don't
left.
have to kill all those guys. Yeah, I mean,
with 4 people for this, how can you possibly die?
I mean, do you know like? I think you guys might be overestimating the average gamer. Like, yeah, we're using our abilities, right? The average gamer is gonna do this. He's gonna run in, watch it.
Actually, I'm auto attacking. I don't know about you.
Maybe I don't see that guy. Like the average gamer might not even see that NPC. He might do this. He might not see these guys either. You know, he might be lagging right here. He's got some DC right now, right? Okay, he comes back. He's gonna go take a leak real quick. You know, he might go. And
use the bathroom while he's dead.
and then maybe he comes back now, and then he still clears it very easily.
Help's behind.
Shaolin, again, every MMORPG, I think, they make the default.
Gumball, I'll heal you. Stand still.
The default becomes like stupid easy, but again, there are challenging missions and stuff. I've grown not to hate on that for that reason, that the default has become this.
Oh, you target yourself. All right.
I got him knocked down, don't worry. I'll actually start using abilities now. Alright, I'm gonna unleash my secret weapon of punching him smacking with the butt of my gun. See, we pulled like 3 camps. I like stood still for a while, and we lost HP.
Oh, you guys lost HP.
Oh man, I'm full HP now. See, I planned it because I was gonna level. Strategic mid-combat leveling up, alright?
That's why I went around. I aggroed 3 packs there.
Yeah, Gumball made it exciting for us, alright?
Thank you, Gumby.
You're welcome.
But here's the thing, we still didn't die after doing that. Okay? That's worth keeping in mind. This Mandalorian marksman.
I still love the fact that my melee does more damage. I shouldn't have done that one guy, whatever.
Alright, what's going on in this ship here? Oh, well, go back to the bridge, guys.
Alright, remember, there's shit going down the ship, and we gotta stop that ship from going down, alright? That was the synopsis of the mission. You know, this game has good music, too. You know why? Because it's Star Wars music.
When I was a kid, I used
to damage. All right, Gumball,
I used to listen to the Star Wars soundtrack and play with my toys, my Pokemon and Digimon bullshit and Gundam toys. And I would just listen to the Star Wars soundtrack, and you know.
Oh my God.
There's a pretty nerdy kid thing story, and I had a blast. I love the John Williams soundtrack. That's why it's not a bad soundtrack for a kid to like listening to.
I think the soundtrack in Star Wars is from Chuck Lorre.
Chuck Lorre. What?
Is he the guy that makes Law and Order or something?
No, he's the guy who makes Big Bang Theory.
Oh, whatever.
Oh.
This guy just looks evil. Look at this guy. The scars on his face. Come on. Oh, this guy's happy. He just found his favorite porn video right away. What?
What is he doing?
This guy looks like he's just clapping. He looks really stupid.
Wasn't that supposed to be intimidating?
Yeah, that was his cheer. That's how people actually cheer.
Wait, why does your character have those 2 things on his eyes? Like, did they block your vision?
Cyborg. He's cold because he's a cyborg.
Go ahead then. Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got, buddy.
This worthless scum and get back to work.
Do you think when you go to villain school, you graduate, you get a scar across your eye? You have to get the scar.
Ceremonial. Alright, I guess it's the boss, right, guys?
He's Iron
It's
Fist,
like
remember?
how kids in African tribes have to get circumcised when they become men.
There you go.
Are you calling me African?
Guys, the boss, we got this. Alright, I'm tanking, alright? We're full HP. We're not gonna dodge a single skill shot. But here's the problem too, I think. I mean, I understand that they'd make it easy because I guess they focus tested it and they clearly, you know, I'm not ready to call people retarded for making this easy because the designers, they have a lot of money, the developers have a lot of money, and every game has done this, so it focuses well. The focus testing proves that people want this, right? But this creates a problem later on. When people do encounter optional, challenging content later, they feel retarded when they can't do it. But at that point, it's not even their fault, you know? If you only do the main story quests like this that are really easy, you'll never be able to figure out what your class does and how to optimize your rotations.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not using half my abilities.
Because you don't need to.
Oh, we got it, boys.
This guy is spazzing out. Let's get him.
Oh, we cannot equip this. I'm in combat still. There we go.
Let's join that conversation. Sally, get in here.
Anyone get a pistol? For me to use from the loot?
I need more inventory slots. I am maxed out. I gotta sell some shit.
Waiting on Gumbaloni.
First Officer Hawken, do you have any spare shuttles in the hangar bay?
You
So
do know
somebody's-
that
yeah.
our entire conversation is easily rebutted, right?
Then
Hmm.
that's
Everything we've been talking about for what, 15 minutes?
You have
Here's the
to board
YouTube
Grand
comment.
Moff Kilrin's ship and
It's the
disable
first
systems
dungeon,
so that
assholes.
No, Gumby, you did it wrong. They would have said it's the first dungeon, faggots. They would have said it like that. Come on.
You're right.
Remember the first dungeon in Bless? We got our fucking salads. I loved it. I loved getting
Well,
my
I
salad
always think
tossed.
of the first dungeon in vanilla, which is RFC and VC,
Yeah.
and you get your
Dead
you
Mines
get-
too. Yeah.
You get shit on. Well, that's Dead Mines.
But yeah, you will die in that dungeon. Like, it happens all the time.
Oh yeah. And the worst part is, back in those older games, when you died, the game would spawn more mobs for you to kill, which will run back to your body. Then you just get screwed over.
Classic.
Also, Canary says you are designing to ease players in learning a class, but that's a problem. People don't learn their class when they can stomp the content by hitting one, just spamming one ability. I mean, I know my brother learns in a very odd way where he will only spam one button until it stops working, and then he'll start exploring.
Let's get moving.
So, like, I think a lot of people won't learn their class when they can face roll it without trying.
We're all counting on you.
There's nothing wrong with getting your salad tossed.
Yeah,
right?
it's fun. You learn,
It's
you
a
know?
learning experience, both as a metaphor and as another metaphor. You gotta grow up.
Deep.
It's only through death
Pretty deep for me.
do we truly
5 minutes?
achieve life.
Shut the fuck up.
That's my philosophy for you guys. Alright, get the check mark on Maloney. Click on it. You can't wait for us to click. You gotta do it too.
Oh, I was trying to go to the command deck because I'm the commander.
Come here. Oh. Wait, what are you doing? Did you click on
Let's go
the...
downstairs.
I went to the wrong place.
You clicked on the wrong button. There's a button in a computer. We gotta click the... we gotta click the button, I think.
Did we ever finish that quest on the second one? No,
Hey,
not
hold
yet.
up a minute.
We'll
I
probably
need
go
to
back
talk
to
to
that
you before
if
we
we run out
go.
of games for Friday.
That's actually really... I really want to play that again. I had a lot of fun
Sorry I
wiping.
tried to make you do down there. Thank you for stopping.
Sacrificing innocent people is wrong. No matter.
I am banking on that Western release now for Bless.
And
Yeah, me
pursue
too.
your own instead. I won't
I
forget
think it's gonna happen.
I
Open
believe-
beta by the end of
I
the
really
summer.
believe this plan
Or
is
closed beta
working.
by the end of the summer. It's my
There's
guess.
only one way to guarantee
Blackstar, I agree. You can't satisfy everyone, but I think there's a better middle ground than what we have today. I think, you know, a lot of these games take it too far to the extreme of being brain dead easy. You can make it easy, right? It's fine.
Exactly what it is you're trying
Like,
to
there's
do.
nothing wrong with being
I want
easy,
you
but
to leave us
you don't have to make
on
it
the
that
Grand Moff
easy.
ship. With the
How about
time,
Revelation Online? That's
we'll
our
be able
new
to escape.
litmus test, right?
Kilrin
So
will chase us down again.
it's not brain dead
Unless
easy,
already
but it's kind of.
captured his target.
Yeah.
As long as
But
a
anyway.
spy is on this ship, everyone aboard is in danger. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of risking all of our lives. for that.
Blackstar, like I said earlier, I do think Riders of Icarus found a good medium where you make the story mode of a dungeon single player,
Mhm.
and make it as easy as you want. And then if people actually want to do it, the group, make it a group event. You know, like make it actually require a group.
About it. I'd even make it worth your while if things go the way I'm suggesting. Anyway, you'd better get going.
Okay, again, Blackstar, there is a medium ground between being too easy and wiping all the time. I mean, you know, they could design it so that maybe 90% of players won't wipe at all. But at least but this dungeon, if you look at the statistics, right, I have no doubt nobody wipes in this dungeon unless the whole party DCs. If one guy is still connected, he can clear it by himself, all right? The only way to actually wipe here seems to be like if everybody DCs. But then you don't even wipe, you just gotta restart it.
So what loot did you guys get from that dungeon? I got a blue bracer. I think that's all I got.
I got nothing because my inventory is full.
Oh, wow! But you probably should destroy something.
Yeah, I gotta sell my stuff.
All right, you can sell to this repair droid here.
Oh man, this helmet totally ruins my vibe. Can I hide it?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna find the hide option in a second. I'm gonna sell all this useless jazz.
This game also has a sell junk button. Why those junk items are in the game? Who knows?
You should just get money instead.
Yeah.
Oh, that sell junk button is nice. Let me sell my old gear. I have a... is a blaster? No. Gift to my companion.
Someone need new bracers? I got some high quality bracers.
I gotta hide this helmet. It's totally ruining my look. I look like a douchebag with this helmet.
Yeah, I'm curious. Does any game make it big without a pre-established franchise? Any MMO?
Well, I mean, Maple Story was not a franchise. It was just a thing.
It's old though.
Any of the old games aren't. Fine, let's think more recent.
Ultima was a big franchise.
Yeah, Ultima was big. EverQuest wasn't.
Well, Ultima, you know, before it was online, you had what, 2 or 3 Ultima games?
Are there more recent examples?
You had like 8 of them.
8 of oh wow. Final Fantasy, wow.
Final Fantasy was a ginormous franchise.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's listed a franchise.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Elder
Scrolls, right?
Guild Wars.
Yeah. Guild Wars 1 though came out in 2006.
It's my character sheet. Okay, thank you.
I guess it can be done, but it's definitely easier when you have when you have an IP to build off of. Like WildStar had no IP to build off of. It's hard to establish your lore.
How do I hide this? I'll customize appearance.
Oh yeah, Night Online is still huge, but
you have to pay money to hide your helmet. Ah!
That's hilarious.
You know what that means? You know what that means? Helmet's coming off. Don't care about stats. Let's go.
Have the stat.
Well, you don't really need the stats anyway, right? Okay, let's do this on veteran mode now. How do we do it?
I think we have to also this door at the same time.
Okay.
I was thinking of newer games when I asked the question for chat. I know older games like Ragnarok and whatnot, but they've been around for a while now. And Ragnarok, you know, has shown up in all sorts of.
Ragnarok became a franchise.
Gumball, I'm gonna give you a mind blow. Ready? What you're displaying is survival bias, because the games that survive become franchises.
Boom.
So they're not disqualified.
Yeah,
survivorship bias.
True.
Survivorship bias. There you go.
Sure.
What are these things I'm clicking over here?
Oh, let's keep going, boys. There's stuff here to go. Let's go. So the mission's not over yet.
Baby, the mission's never over.
The mission is life.
Now we're on their ship, I think.
Oh yeah, my point's proven wrong. No problem.
Yeah, BDO's a big launch too, and there's no franchise there.
It's about to be when it gets that mobile game, and you gotta buy a plushie from. Oh, I was about to say KB Toys, but they don't exist anymore, do they?
No.
Well, this robot's pretty hard. It's not dying.
I know. He's got HP. I'm gonna kill his edge first.
I'm gonna cast a heal dot on you guys.
I like heal dots. We got it.
Of course we got it.
Imperial Auto Troopers. We gotta kill 30 of these guys for the side quest. The bonus, bonus stage. You know, I feel like not enough game companies monetize their plushies. I feel like plushies will make a lot of money. All right, if they're cute plushies,
Push is the way to go.
Do you know what game is getting toys now?
Hmm.
Rocket League.
Wow.
What?
Rocket League is getting
Hot
little
Wheels?
little Matchbox toys. Yeah, basically Hot Wheels.
Nice.
Hot Wheels should buy Rocket League. Thoughts?
I don't even know. Does Hot Wheels still put out cars and toys? They still doing all right?
I think so. Like the ones I've seen at the supermarket are like 99 cents. So like I don't know. I'm sure they have like premium ones that cost more. Wrong way.
We are on Bastion?
Yeah.
The Bastion or something, yeah.
It's Gumby's favorite hero in Overwatch, right?
Oh yeah.
That's why we
He's
picked
getting
it.
buffed soon.
I heard. I love mailing them for like tons of deeps. Nice. I want to use his ability too. Let's try a new ability. Actually, I have a buff I can give you guys too, but I've yet to give it. I should try it. Let's try it on you now. No, it only does that myself. Never mind. Yeah, Hot Wheels used to be big here too. Oh, look at this sword. Can I use
this? It's probably only for.
Requires Vibro Sword.
It's probably only for Gumball.
All right, so I need it.
I'll greet it. I'll greet it.
I got you. I needed it. It should not let me roll need if I can't actually need it. Oh, you beat my roll. That's 74. Fucking hacks reported.
I'm not even gonna use it.
You know why? It doesn't matter. It's so easy.
Oh, my lightsaber is better.
Omar's not even wearing a helmet because he doesn't want to like have it.
Ruin my character's dashing good looks. All right.
No, I don't really like helmets in games. I like the option to turn them off.
Well, you do. You have that option. It just costs money.
Right. So therefore, I don't have the option.
Well, you have the option to pay. All right. Come on. Well, actually, I don't really mind like those forms of monetization, although they seem odd. Like if they don't restrict the core gameplay stuff, I could care less about that. I think apparently you used to have to pay for additional hockey slots, but I think they got rid of that.
Yes, Gumball, if you haven't done it yet, on your character, near your hotbar, there's like a plus sign. If you click it, you can open additional hotbars on the bottom and stuff. This game actually required you to pay for more than one hotbar if you didn't, if you weren't preferred.
Which is nuts. I'm glad they gave that for free. Because,
Yeah.
you know, I'm only level 10 and I haven't trained in 3 levels. And I already have that whole bar full.
Yep.
Oh, I want to shoot that. I want to shoot the red barrel. I want to shoot the red barrel. Can I shoot the red barrel? Target is... Yes, it's an enemy. Okay.
Dude, that barrel's your ally.
I can only shoot that barrel if I got next to it.
It's a melee barrel.
It's a melee barrel. Alright, I got this, boys.
Alright,
Cover
let's
me.
go.
Cover me. We all gotta do it.
It's a pretty long dungeon, I gotta say. I'm a
It
little
is,
surprised.
yeah. And like there's story stuff in the dungeon too. Actually, all the content they put out for this game is really impressive in production value. It's like all story driven and really top notch.
Yeah, this guy's got a British accent. I'm
The bottom one, talk. It's all you do, buddy.
Come here to chat, Kilran.
Certainly. I can only be cordial through so much. My men will be along shortly to escort you to the accommodations I've arranged.
What do you guys think about this whole technology? I feel like you better. Why not just put like a Skype cam over there? Like, what does the hologram add? For real, what value does that add besides making it more expensive?
Well, soon.
Makes it less portable.
Yeah, there you go. Like, even the movies, like with when Luke had the thing. Why not just a USB drive with a video on it?
Well, they don't have a USB in the past. The USB is a very new invention. Omar.
That's true. This was set a long time ago. Galactic Serial Bus, GSP. All right, it's not that way. We're going up yonder. Alright, Aria said most abilities in the game are useless. I have almost 4 hotbars full and only use 7 at the most. That's a lot of MMORPGs end up doing that.
Yeah, that's a real shame. A lot of games do that.
You find
Like,
abilities, yeah.
No, WoW is notorious. It was. I think they got rid of some. The official version.
Oh, now modern WoW, when I play Legion, it's streamlined. You do not get nearly as many abilities as you used to.
That's smart. Because just having abilities for the sake of them is really stupid. I think a lot of designers kind of underestimate their players. People aren't dumb. They're going to figure out which abilities are useful and which are not. So having just filler abilities never serves a purpose. People figure out right away what's the
sometimes
best.
I like some filler abilities. I think that there's like if you swing in the other direction, you're like, okay, no filler abilities at all. You lose out on some of the creative aspects. Like
That's true.
I think Warlock still have, but it had Eye of Kilroy. It basically spawned as like Demon Eye, and it could say look around corners. It's like, not really useful, but it's like
Oh,
like
that's fine.
Cool
The problem is combat abilities that are just worse than other abilities, you know?
Sure, but then
Cool
that's
abilities like that are awesome. In fact, I think games don't have enough of the abilities you talked about with the eyeball. Like, a lot of games don't have fun abilities like that.
I hate to use WoW again, but I just played it, like so it's fresh in my mind. But I remember Hunter had some really dumb ability that you would never really use, where you would take over and look through your beast's eyes. And you could like wander around. It's the same thing as the Eye of Kilroy, but it's like you're never gonna use it, but it's kind of fun.
There's an ability in EverQuest, right? And one of the characters can just use it, and you literally just turn into a tree, a giant tree. You can use it anywhere. So like you can do like on a road, in the middle of a city, and it doesn't do anything, right? Because it does, like, if a monster's chasing you, you turn into a tree, it still fucking kills you. You just can't run away now. So it serves literally no useful purpose, but it's fun, you know. Fun abilities are fine.
I think the druid used to do that, and I had a druid, and I would just troll newbies. I would just be like standing in the middle of the road with a tree, like, hey guys, what's up? Like, you can move your branches like this. Good times.
But I think more games need fun stuff like that.
Yeah,
the problem is when you have
that are
combat abilities
inconsequential to combat.
Yeah.
Games shouldn't just be about combat.
Yeah, I agree. This is one of the most polished MMORPGs I've played in a while, though. Like, tap target wise, I think it's the most polished game. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 lately, but I think the combat is much slower. It doesn't feel nearly as fluid. Like, I have over 100 hours, but 150, 200 hours plus in Final Fantasy 14 now. But I like the combat and the feeling of this game a lot more. It got that part down nailed. I think FF14's combat is kind of weak.
And this is free.
Yeah. Those abilities aren't useless. They help with ERP. Oh, you get some. You get some bonus ERP. Useful. When you want ERP as a tree. How many games let you do that, huh? It's true. Good thinking. Leave overdose. Good thinking. Oh, I always want to use my AoE ability on a big group of people, but you guys usually kill them too fast.
I know, right?
We gain good experience for this, though.
Yeah, I'm almost 14 now.
Alright, we're going forward. I'm curious to see how much this is gonna be really hard. I mean, on the veteran mode, I'm curious if we can do it. This is a long dungeon.
I doubt we can do it. We can try.
Oh man, it sounds like it's gonna take a while.
We're definitely gonna try though. Don't worry, we're probably gonna get wiped right away. And we eat all those words about saying how brain dead easy it is. Alright, the droids are here, boys. I feel like that human design is like not necessarily the most optimal robotic design. If you were gonna design a combat droid, would you make it look like a human?
No.
Just give it wheels and like make it like square, you know? But that's just smarter, better design. Are you guys gonna pull the whole room?
Oh baby, we got some loot.
I'm needing both of those. I need to sell those. All right.
These aren't even that good.
I need to sell them.
All right, I'll need them too.
Yes, I got one.
I ain't get shit.
It's garbage. It's worse than I had. Oh, I'm using my ability again to buff myself rather.
Oh yeah, I have a buff that I haven't been using. Should probably do that. I think I can use it on you guys too.
Can we just ran up ahead?
Help?
You do need help, don't you?
Gotcha.
I'll kill the ads. The ads, they do decent damage. They die really quick. This robot is having a stroke over here. These Dreadnought battle droids have tons of HP though. Level 13. Come on, you gained 2 levels over here so far too.
I did.
How you got, Metal Snake? Oh yeah. First, I mean, despite the fun. We've been poking fun at the game for a lot of little things. I think the game is really fun. Mainly because I think the story content is super engaging. That it doesn't even matter to me that some of it is really easy. Oh, what do we failed to do something, guys? Yeah, click on it and then we gotta do something.
I think me and power temporary routed to generator D2. What?
What are we doing? Oh, did you made it all three at once? No.
Yeah.
D1 and D2 have been reset.
You gotta do them at the same time, I think.
Okay, let's go clear these guys then. Shot a grenade there, boys. Alright, I gotta punch him, don't worry. Well, there's 3 of them anyway, so we gotta get I think we gotta clear one more group over there.
There's only 2.
Oh. I see 3 power cores. What are you talking? Oh.
Where?
Click M. One, like there's one at the bottom, one at the top, and one in the middle. Let's kill this guy.
In the middle, something. Isn't in the middle something else?
There's battle droid. Let's go kill him.
Yeah, the middle something else. Let's do this first.
Gumby gives no fucks. You know what's cool too? Like, it's a vanilla WoW mechanic. Remember Zul'Gurub, where if you don't kill all the the shaman guys, it makes the boss like really hard, and every time you kill one, it weakens the boss, right?
Yep.
So you can actually beat the boss without killing any of them if you want, or like you can only kill a couple. That
I've never.
Yeah.
That's possible, but my guild never did it without killing the
So
boss.
a lot of, I think you could miss a couple and it's not a big deal. But that was a cool mechanic. All these blues.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's actually an upgrade now. Skellyman. My brother actually played it when it was subscription based as well. I think like right when it came out. All right, should I go towards the other thing? Did you click on that already?
Let's do the other thing. Let's do the other things first. I'll get the one on the bottom.
Fine, I'll go to the other one.
I want to see what these do. These look cool. Oh, apparently the stream's having trouble. Oh, no, it's good. What are you streaming at? What resolution?
It should come back up, hopefully. Yeah, mine's working.
It's lagging for me too.
Apparently the stream's having trouble. Oh, no,
Yeah, there are some issues with the stream though. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go. Well, go. No, it's a little bit on my end. I'm getting a lot of dropped frames. I don't know why.
Alright, we did it.
What happened?
I don't know.
Nothing. Defeat the ice. That's a bonus. Deactivate the tracer beam. Try that again.
There's a boss on the top right now. You want to go there? There's like a little quest logo.
We'll go with these anyway. Alright, I'm coming. Come back in the mid. Sorry about the stream quality. I am getting a lot of dropped frames for some reason. I might have dropped on the settings.
Are you on 720 or?
720. But I'm at 60 FPS.
Whoa.
Only because YouTube records way nicer on 60. Usually works fine. It just started getting pretty bad. I'm still getting dropped frames though. Yeah, Metal Snake, it's dropping on my end, so that's a problem. Apologies for that.
Oh, I just fell. I died.
Oh,
guys, I died in the dungeon.
Fucking get wrecked. Alright, don't worry, we got this, Gumby. Can we res you? I can res you, I think.
It says disabled during boss encounter. You guys feel that? I just fell off the level. It's pretty funny.
I'm actually really glad the game lets you do that. I feel like not enough games let you fall off the edge. Sometimes I try to test it, and they don't let you do it. You know, if we had DPS charts, alright, I'd be through the roof. This guy's hitting me pretty hard, Gumby. Can you kill him? There we go. That was really close, actually. Let's see if we can res my brother. Revive companion. Can't use it though. Out of range. He's too far away to res. Can't target him either. Oh, maybe he'll find a way to get back over here. I'll go heal myself. Ripperino. Again, sorry about the drop frames on the Twitch end. It's pretty bad. And actually, this is going to be a good spot to call it for YouTube anyway. So hopefully when I close the local recording, it should fix itself. But YouTube, thanks for watching. We're going to keep continuing this on Twitch show for a bit. Any final thoughts there, Gumby? Would you recommend this?
It? Yeah, if you're looking for a free-to-play MMORPG, yeah, sure, why not? I recommend it.
I think it's a really solid free-to-play MMORPG. Yeah, I think it's one of the best like Western MMORPGs I've ever played. It just feels really nice. And if you like
I played
BioWare,
this back at launch, and it's still just as smooth, and it still looks nice thanks to its cartoony aesthetic. So, especially if you like Star Wars, you might as well check it out.
All right.
All right, and any final thoughts for you two?
It's a good game. It's free now. This dungeon was a lot harder before. It's easy now, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Later for
nice,
YouTube.
a nice note to end on. See ya, YouTube.